Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones. And he shoots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Chelsea certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Pepe with the clearance, tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Caught offside that time. Adriano touches it back. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Gattuso. Oh, good-looking ball. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's been hooked away. Edmilson. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's Adriano! Cameroon yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. It's a goal kick. Edmilson. And it's Cruyff. And Ferry. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Chelsea really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But Adriano! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adriano receives it in a good position here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. Neatly clipped into space. Azar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ferry with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nesta. That's where it came from. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adriano chasing after it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. And the counter is on. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Cruyff. Rafael Varane lays it forward. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a cute ball. Edmilson. 5 minutes till the break. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it out wide. Maldini. Oh, that's neat.
2 added minutes
Azar
has been indicated.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gattuso.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can thump it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Azar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Adriano needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Roberto Carlos, and he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Adriano. Number 23,
Pepe.
Cristiano
Passing
Ronaldo.
is crisp and sharp.
Number 10, Hazard. Number 11,
Look, they're prepared to be
Messi.
quite physical to
Coming on the
contain
field,
any danger that
number
might come their
18,
way.
Bale. Number 25,
And this is Hullet.
Number 20,
Neymar is, of
Neymar.
course, well known for his
Number
dancing feet.
13, Platini.
That's going wide left. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And he's taking no chances there. Varane makes the interception. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Seedorf. Coming on to replace him is number 24,
Pepe.
Mateus. Substitution.
Not the most convincing of passes. It's played through for him. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cameroon perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nesta cuts it out. Gattuso. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Now, who's going to be... And again! And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Has he won it? He just might have won it!
After 88 minutes is number 18.
Chelsea look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he thumps it clear. And that signals the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only real... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Messi picks it up out. Messi! Against the crossbar! Adriano is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order.
And Hullet! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Edmilson. This looks promising. Great ball. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Cameroon choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Messi. A heavy challenge. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Messi. Great chance! He's scored! And we have liftoff! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Cameroon have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stam cuts it out. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cameroon making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo has the space to scheme, and they win it back again. Roberto Carlos. Berry. Adriano. Seedorf.
Cameroon can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. That is good alertness. Messi. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Hazard. Adriano. Oh, this is goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move executed. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. That's a cute ball. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gattuso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. Now, this could be a chance. Cameroon needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Seedorf. Hazard. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And it's Gattuso. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And Messi! And that was struck with genuine force.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cross comes in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Adriano. Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Hazard.
Cameroon have the chance to go the other way.
Messi. Number 6,
Nicely
Seedorf.
weighted ball.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Cameroon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Number 24, Mateus.
Might want to be careful there.
Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gattuso. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Michel Platini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not a hint of offside here. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
Cameroon certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And a chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cameroon have their second corner now.
Cameroon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
O'Shea. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Messi's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jaap Stam.
Into extra time we go.
Number 5, Varane. Substitutions taking
And
place.
here's Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bale. Mateus. And this is Eto'o. O'Shea. Now Luis Suarez. Suarez gets a foot in here. And he's lost his man here. Nesta gets across and deals with it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Suarez. Triol gets across to intercept that. The pass has gone astray. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram. Eto'o. Can he spark a counter here? Played out towards the right wing. Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
What? So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join me
So
in
those
wishing
15
a
minutes
happy
have
wedding
flown
anniversary
by.
to one of our fan club
Limbs
members.
now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Mateus. Gattuso. Nesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Chelsea with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Chance here to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar has got himself a free kick. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that
It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Cameroon, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Sothick takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's forced to go back. Thuram. And here's Cruyff. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Now, can they get him away? Nicely worked.
Maldini.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, great save by Dida!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Ferry getting this one clear. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Cameroon are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No luck with that dink over the top. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Seedorf.
Gattuso. It's played through for him. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi, and Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Maldini. Seedorf.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Opts for safety. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, passing nice and neat. A heavy challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And it's Nesta. And it's Seedorf. Adriano. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now he's off and running.
Seedorf.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gattuso. It's Seedorf. Adriano! 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 That is wonderful!
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gattuso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. Adriano! Cruyff. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Cameroon unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Bronckhorst. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A probing pass. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball. Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's taking no chances there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! That's another chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Cameroon are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through. Adriano receives it in a wide position.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Maldini.
Number 17,
An instinctive delivery.
Adriano.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Messi. Number 6,
Gattuso.
Seedorf.
Mateus,
Coming on the
always on the
field,
lookout for any
number
signs of
25,
danger.
Eto'o.
Good running,
Number
strong and
18,
purposeful.
Bale.
Neatly clipped into space.
Number 20,
And this is Gullit.
Neymar. Number 24, Mateus.
Well, that's certainly more like it.
Substitutions
They can't
taking
let
place.
the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cameroon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Substitution on the field.
Well,
Number
height
8,
could make all the
Bellingham.
difference on these set
Coming
pieces.
on the field is number 15, Gullit.
That's just playing it safe
Substitution.
and simple.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Gullit. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mateus. Gattuso. And it's Maldini. Looking to play him in. Bale picks it up out wide. Mateus receives it in a good position here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a decent clearance.